Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jim Aspel, and I'm a workers' compensation attorney in Farmington, Connecticut. And I wanted to take a minute this afternoon and point out to you the one question that I think is very important for you to ask an attorney who you're interviewing to represent you in connection with your work injury claim. Uh, we try to answer a lot of questions on these videos, and hopefully going forward, I can answer your specific question. I'm happy to do that at any time without cost or obligation. And we get a lot of questions, but one of the most important ones that I frequently don't get, but I think is very important for a prospective client to ask their workers' compensation lawyer is, it's this. Um, do you guarantee that I will win my claim for workers' compensation benefits? And it's a very important question because the honest answer is no. If an attorney says to you, oh, I absolutely guarantee you're going to win your workers' compensation claim, there's no question in my mind, then you should run far, far away. Um, Workers' compensation is by and large a statutory benefit. In most cases, we can tell whether somebody has a good claim and whether or not they're going to prevail in what they can reasonably expect in terms of benefits. But it's a legal process and it's a legal system. And at that initial consultation, especially, it's absolutely impossible for the lawyer to guarantee any kind of outcome for the case. And I think it's irresponsible for them to do so. There's a number of reasons for that. At that interview that you're having with your lawyer, the lawyer at that point only knows one side of the story. We don't know what your lawyer's side of the story is. We don't know what the lawyer's witnesses are going to say. We don't know a lot of things medically. A lot of times when a client comes to see us, they have had minimal treatment. Sometimes they've had no treatment. It's very difficult to say at that initial consultation what's going to happen over the course of the case. Now, am I confident in probably 85 or 90% of the clients I interview at that initial consultation telling them, yeah, I think you're going to get something? Absolutely. I mean, I've been doing this for 35 years and I've got a pretty good idea whether or not the case has some merit or not. But in terms of guaranteeing an outcome, we simply cannot do that. I think if a lawyer does that to you, they're being disingenuous. There are some reasonable questions that you should ask a lawyer at that initial consultation. What percentage of your practice is devoted to workers' compensation? What experience do you have in cases like mine? What do you see the pitfalls in my case going forward based upon what I've just told you today? How long can I reasonably expect this to go on? Does my case have a settlement value? Do you think I'm going to go to trial? There are a number of reasonable things that a lawyer should be able to answer without hesitation at that initial consultation. But whether or not that lawyer says, I guarantee that you're going to have this outcome in your workers' compensation case, I just don't think that that's a responsible position for an attorney to take, particularly at an initial consultation. So if you ask your lawyer that question and they say, I absolutely guarantee it, then my 2 cents is to run far, far away. I'm happy, again, to answer any questions that you may have regarding a workers' compensation claim. You can direct message us here. You can visit our Facebook page, Ask a Connecticut Workers' Compensation Lawyer. You can email me. You can contact us by telephone. We offer free consultations at any point. Our number in Farmington is 860-523-8783. Hope you have a good afternoon, and we'll continue to try to post some valuable information on the YouTube channel as time permits. Okay, and thanks. Have a good afternoon.